Hey, Pete. Any luck?
No Craven. Yet. I think I know where he is.
How's the suit?
Weird. It's like it knows me. Don't worry, buddy. I'll take care of everything. Promise.
Right, let's see if we can try and get some decent captures. Right. Come on. So what I'm going to try and do is just get him walking backwards. Using like a bit of a walking pose, but close to the fence. I don't want it to be too far away. Don't know how this is going to turn out, but it's always good to try. I do want to blur the fence slightly. Just... yeah, that looks good. It is a gorgeous suit, though. He's done so well with the design on this suit. It's ridiculously good. We should keep the colours consistent and try and put a blue light behind that as well. Yeah, I like that. Right, so let's see what suit would be best. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Saint Spider, welcome in, mate. How are we doing? What do you think? Do we need to add anything? Do we need to remove anything? Tell me. Tell me what you think. Good. Could it be better though? Any type of suit? I think I do like this bit. I do like this capture. To be fair, I'm gonna take that, and I just want to move it down a tad. See, you're seeing these captures getting done in person. Fang YouTube, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Everyone is always welcome. Just bear with me. I've got music playing in the background. Obviously, you guys can't hear it because of the stream, and I'm just streaming directly from my PlayStation. So let me just turn that off. Apologies if it goes all weird for you now. This is how you capture um, basically portraits. If you see on the bottom here, on where the watermarks are on the bottom, what I'm going to try and do now is basically just reduce or increase the focal distance. Actually, no, I'm going to reduce it. So the aperture, bring that down now, so it's not as blurred, but you can still see the water in the background. I'll live with that. I'm quite happy with that. Um, yeah, that's sad. Okay. I also like to Saint. Thank you for popping in, mate. Guide of what you see to create these shots on YouTube. I could produce a guide eventually. They're just very, very difficult to do because these photos that I do are normally just happy accidents. I just stumble on them, to be fair. So I don't know, I was swinging past, seeing a basketball court, thought these looked pretty decent, so I thought jump into it. But throughout the stream now, I'm just going to be taking captures and speaking my way through it, really. Let's see what it's like. But yeah, we'll see what else we can get. But it's just such a fucking gorgeous game. But no, I'm going out the area. Any suggestions in regards to what suit you want to see? Anyone? Who else is in the chat? My favourite suit's got to be the advanced and the black variant. Black and red variant's just too good to be true. So a little signature shot that I always like to get is a Iron Spider red and yellow. Okay, let's see what we can do. It's raining, so it's got to be a bit of a moody shot. Let's see what we can do with it. Don't want to be going towards the edge. Do you know what? I'm gonna get out of this neighbourhood and go towards. I don't know, I can't because I'm on a mission, aren't I? Bear with. And we'll try it here. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. Right, so the moon's quite bright at the top, so we're going to want to... Let's just do the background and get that blurred first. Bring that in. And you want to blur it just enough so you can still see the raindrops. Obviously, when you use the lighting tools, the raindrops become more prominent. But that didn't work. Right. I don't like them raindrops that are splattered there, so I'll have to change that. And because this suit is quite shiny, you got to be careful with it using like harsh lights, otherwise it just becomes a little bit too reflective. And sometimes reflective is good, but in this instance I'm not looking for that. The fall off of this. I want to just get the visual effects going to get those raindrops out the way. Looks badass already, to be fair. Always use as many lights as you possibly can. I quite like it when there's a little bit of a shine on the mask. So this is the hard part. You're just basically fiddling around with the lights and seeing what's good. Let's see what this looks like. I think with the natural light it's not going to really do anything because we are in a mission to get to set. Oh no, it does with the aperture. With the ambient light. Looking good to me. Voila! Iron Spider swinging through New York looking like an absolute freaking gangster. Clip that. I will also do it for a mobile version for the socials. Like so. But yeah, the photo mode, it's so much fun to use and so easy to do. As long as you just know how to use all the tools and stuff, it's a bliss, it's a breeze to use. So I would recommend if you know how to use it, then absolutely go on and use it. I think I've saved this area, so I think I'm just gonna go and abandon the mission. Hello, welcome in. We are just very chilled stream, nice and relaxing, seeing what type of photo mode captures we can get.
Let's go.
Let's see what we can get with the red and black suit. I'm gonna go for like a more of a traditional type of photo that I like to do, and it's easy. It's a very easy type of photo. Normally it's best in Times Square because there's more light around that area. So, very simple shot. Spidey looking that way, turns back, photo mode, enter it. Do we want that as a background? Let's go nighttime. Unreal.
Sorry.
Sorry. Jump up here. Nice backdrop there. Right. Beautiful. And this is where all the fun parts start happening. Most of the time it is just trying to find like a type of capture that you want to get. And just trying to fixate with making that capture happen. And because there's so many lights going on here, obviously I'm going to blur the edges out a bit darker. You want to try and capture all the lights that are coming in each direction. So I want to see how close I am to the suit to see if I can try and blur his shoulder. But no, it gets his face as well, so can't use that tool. Never mind. Right, so because there's so many different colours in Times Square, we're going to go with a nice, more of like a vibrant purple. Or a blue. Yeah, we'll go with a blue. Or do you want a blue? I don't think I do. Hmm. No, I don't think I like the blue. It's going to reset that. Didn't feel right. Mm. No, that doesn't feel right either. For some reason, I feel like the textures on the suit just look different than they normally do. Pretty much, that's all it is. So it's kind of getting the lights and the shadows in the right place. So you can do it with loads of different options. There's so many different styles to go for. If a light does look too bright, you can always just dim it, change it, bring it further back. But so far, I'm not enjoying this type of shot. I will stick it there though. We'll go with that. So even though I want the suit to be lit up, I don't want the light to be too harsh on the suit either, because it kind of just ruined it in a way. But I do always enjoy getting the rib cage highlighted on the bottom of the suit. Something just seems off with it, and I can't put my finger on it. Reduce the aperture. Okay. Okay. Solid shot. Could be a promotional art. Could be. Don't think there's anything else that I'd need to change with that. So I'll keep that, and we'll do the little tilty tilts as we do, and zoom in more so we can get that social media shot. And as I'm doing this, I'm noticing the light on the ribs is just a tad too bright. So I just need to reduce the brightness on that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Keep that. Okay. Let's jump in with Miles. Let's go for the suit to be on for Miles. It's a tough one because he's got so many decent suits. You just don't know which one to go for. Their own glow. Okay.
Back to the hustle.
Thinking about what I could do with this actually. So I'm thinking if we have a background where there's nothing there and do an all black shot. I can't be around any lights. Needs to be down by an alleyway where there's no street lights. Let's try and make it dark. Okay, this might do. No, I want it to. Humma 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 humma. What about under here? Oh, okay. This could be good. I don't know whether the reflection of the lights might come through the windows actually. Yeah, this won't be good. Aha! Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can try and do like a dark shot where like one side of the suit is highlighted with lights and the other side only shows the glowing eye. One glowing eye on the side. Okay. Whether this will work or not, I don't know. For some reason, this suit reminds me of Assassin's Creed, Desmond Miles. Miles Morales? Desmond Miles? See what I did there? Hmm. Not too sure where I'm going with this shot yet. Kind of just messing around with the lighting to see what type of effect it gives. Hmm. Don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, what if we go into slow motion? See if we can try and get a... Oh, I wish that volleyball sound wasn't there. Ah, let's get that meter back up so we can do that move again. No, didn't do it. God damn, Miles. You didn't do it then either. Okay, how about a gliding shot? Yeah, the raft does have some good dark spots. thing is with this specific suit, even though the eyes kind of glow the inside of the hood, and it's not really what I want. Also, like a full dark type of shot. Head towards the raft. I mean, they made the raft a lot darker in the first Spider-Man game when you're fighting the Sinister Six. Let's see what poses we can put him in. Have an idea. So I'm just blurring that thwip hand. Blur that. Blur the moon as well. Mm. Oh, photo mode. Sometimes you do well, sometimes you just don't see anything. At the moment, even with this shot, I'm just not feeling it. Right, I liked the way it looked on his chest, but not the hand. So I want to kind of spread that inwards, so it's less on the hand and more on his chest, like so, but not as bright. Yeah. Not a big fan of the light on the feet. Stick with the blue theme because it is nighttime, so. And one random light to go somewhere. Don't know where. Could do one of the classic on the chin vibe. See how this works out. These haven't been working out, to be fair, recently, but we'll see how it goes. I wish we had like precision mode for the lights, so it's not as quick when you're moving it, because you can get the light in a good position, but then one sudden movement just throws it all completely. It's okay. It's not one that I'll be running to social media to post. Pop art's quite a good one, actually. And now I'm looking at it more, I don't quite like the blade hand as much. I'm just going to reduce that. I mean, meh. I'll take it. I'm not going to say no. Let's try tracksuit, see if there's any crime. Let's see what we can get in here with the fighting. Oh, it's going to be a car chase, isn't it? Okay. Let's put it in slow motion, see what we can stop and capture. It doesn't really work well in slow motion, does it? No. As good as it would have been.
Where'd you hunters learn how to drive anyway? Just having a little difficulty breathing. I have asthma. Okay.
I have asthma.
I understand. Hey, let's look at this, okay? Slow. Do you have an inhaler or something in your ambulance truck? Yeah.
try and go over there. I want to get like more of a cinematic shot of like a fight or something, whatever they want to do, or like anything like that. So we'll see what we can get with the hunters.
Bad feeling. Want some company?
Why not? Not getting out of this. Quit messing around. Slice him.
I mean, I could remove. Oh, she's gonna get punched in the face, isn't she? See what happens. Hmm. Let's see. Right, I kind of want to blur the enemy as much as I can. I'm not too bothered about it. We will reduce it a little bit so she's not. Just gonna turn my camera off just for a second at this one. Just so I can try and get the feel of this shot. Right, so first off, lighten. Try and see if we can try and get like a nice, not a bright light, but something that highlights the suit more. Pardon me. Obviously, this isn't going to be as bright as it needs to be. It can be reduced. And take the distance down so it's not as harsh on her feet. But it's still quite bright on Miles, so I'm just going to bring it back just a tad. See, I'm not feeling this shot either. Something about it, I don't know what it is. I'll cancel out of that one. Ooh.
You will remember this as you squirm later, spider!
Couldn't see what was going on there.
Let's see him take one of those!
The spider thinks he's won. Come on, more?
Could have leveled us!
Symbiote brought some friends.
Got the symbiote today as well. Oh, right by the Empire State Building as well. Nice. Again, this is what I mean. Happy accidents. To be fair, I don't really need to do anything with the lighting because he's kind of freaking very well lit anyway. Right. Like I want to blur the body of the enemy, but I don't want to blur his head. So I'm trying to keep the head quite clear, but the body's still slightly blurred, like so. Okay. Let's reduce this. Kind of do one like a bluish light on the back of this guy, but not a bright one. I still think that's too blue. There we go. Okay. Now Miles is quite. I think the left side of him needs a little bit of light. Obviously not anything overpowering. Just enough to be like, it's looking good. Hmm. proper intensely staring at the screen there. Do you know when you haven't blinked in a while, your eyes start to water? That's what's happening right now. And we kind of know the fighting's going off to the right hand side, so just add a little bit of flame. Not much. And I don't think I'm going to touch the natural light just because sometimes it can make the shot look worse. Okay. Cheeky little Empire State Building shot. Suit damaged or not? Let's have a look what it looks like damaged. Yeah, we'll go with damaged. The damage looks good. I'm just trying to capture this bit now for socials. So I do think that'll be a pretty decent shot to have. Oh. Oh god.
Avoid him!
Hey, if I busted up that VTOL, would you guys forgive me?
You know, that was actually fun.
Oh. I'm glad to.
Wow, what are you? Wonder if those birds will go. No. Okay. Oh god. Hmm. Do we go with the natural light? I don't mind the natural light being there, but when it's on the sides, I think there's fine. I'm just gonna drop the ambient light a little bit more, just because you're on the top of a building. It's not that freaking bright, but then I'm gonna throw loads of big lights on it now. Right, we're gonna focus on light behind them both. Hmm. I mean, it's doable for a close-up shot. I wouldn't say it's anything special. It's so hard when you lose the light. Right, let's reduce that now. Yeah, made that work.
Here.
Do you know what? I think that's enough. There's so many captures you can take before you start doing the same thing over and over again. But anyone that tuned in today, thank you. Fang, Satan, Gnome. Yeah, sorry, it's not Satan, Saint. But do we go and find another one? Do you know what? I will. But I'll do one on the top of the Empire State Building. A little cheeky back shot. Some pretty leaves behind it as well. Lovely. Pardon me. Hmm. No, do you know what? We'll sack that off and we'll jump over to Call of Duty.